Hello everyone, B.O.B. here, and welcome to another episode of Labcraft. So I got kind of a ambitious project I'd like to at least get started today. I kind of don't think I'll be finishing it, but I wanted to start out today just by checking up on what's going on over here. I spent a lot of time AFKing, I went to the village where I had acquired at least two of these villagers, and, well, the goal was to put an end to the raid, but apparently the raid had expired. I did find the raiders that were still there, but there was no raid meter anymore. Anyway, I killed them off in hopes that I could come back here and get these guys breeding, and still no. They just won't. And I don't know. I'm totally lost as to why. I'm getting kind of frustrated with the project, so I'm kind of just going to step away from it for now. I do got some pretty awesome melon and pumpkin farms out here, so, in case I need those things, I got a place to get them. But, yeah, the whole purpose was villagers, and I just can't get more. Maybe if I find more villagers from somewhere else and bring them in here, this breeder needs 5 to be full and to be able to start producing extras, and there's still only 3 in there. So maybe if I get 2 more from somewhere else and put them in the appropriate spots, maybe, just maybe, those villagers might be willing to breed. But I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath about it. So my project today, it's going to involve this big useless gray box right here. You may remember that I attempted to build a creeper farm in here at one point, and it didn't produce anything at all. I took the trapdoors out in hopes that it might produce, any type of mob. And last time I checked, it was still nothing at all. So I'm going to end up tearing it all down. Well, not all of it. I'm going to leave this collection tray on the bottom, and I'm going to build something else on top of... Oh, there's a whole lot of trapdoors in here I forgot about. But I'm going to build something else in the top part of this. And I'm a little nervous about it because I only tested it briefly and the tests went horribly wrong. So I'm going to just go ahead and try and correct everything while I'm building it. And it's going to be a bit of an extensive process. So this episode is probably going to be late a little bit. But this is something I really want to be able to do. So before I got started on my project today, I decided to come swing by the shopping district and... Well, this is new, but look at all of this. It looks like a ghost town. It's completely abandoned. And tombstones for all of us? For everyone? Actually, I'm just kidding. This was myself and Be Magical that did this. Just kind of a joke about how, well, this place has been dead. It's been very dead. Surprisingly, I got on today, and there was 2 others on, so that's pretty good. I mean, Labster's been off and on anyways, but mostly it's me, Be Magical. D-Level has been playing again, so maybe it's coming back to life. But at any rate, Halloween's right around the corner, and this place looks great for it. So I think if anything, we'll just add some jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. Well, it looks like somebody already did that. And go along with it. Have a nice little Halloween-themed shopping district for the next month. Of course, I did check my shops while I was over here, but, I mean, yeah, nothing, as always. But, just putting these vines out, they didn't all grow in the way they are now, and, it adds so much to it. This place really does look great. It looks like an abandoned shopping district. I love it. I love it. So here I am, looking inside this overly sized failed mob farm. I just opened up one wall. I think I'm going to leave parts of the walls and I end up putting in a huge window in this thing. Because what I want to do could be exciting to watch. Well, I guess I'll just clue you in on it now. I want to build a cobblestone generator / base salt generator that feeds into a blast chamber. So TNT powered. I wouldn't recommend doing this on any other server. Mainly because, here in Bedrock Edition, we don't get 100% of the drops from TNT explosions. as well as, I mean, like, I mean, we don't have any sort of TNT duping normally on Bedrock. So why it'll work on this server is because, well, we can duplicate TNT with a command block trick, and well, it wouldn't really matter if I'm not getting all the drops, because the blocks that I'm producing would be unlimited, as well as the TNT I'm using to produce them. So yeah, I see no reason not to do it here. You know, like a couple episodes ago, I was running out of cobblestone. I have collected a bit since then, but no, I think something like cool redstone contraption, real huge, that's harvesting all this stuff for me, that would be way more awesome to have. And this is plenty of space to do it. So look what I did. I opened it all up. I stripped out all the floors. Now it's just a big open spot with a water collection system at the bottom. And there are some magma blocks on the bottom of this. And I think I might be able to work in sort of a slime farm out of it, at least. Because there are slimes spawning all in there. So if I clear out some more floors, basically, and just maybe put like a column of snowmen in the corner, they would all leap to their death trying to get them. That might not be a bad idea. But no, Cobblestone Generator and Basalt Generator. That's TNT powered. That's what's going in here. That's going to be the main thing. But I could probably do the slime farm thing also. I don't see why not. It would work out. But here's the thing. I built this thing in a creative testing world, and it kind of failed and blew itself apart. But I'm pretty sure I can correct it. And so I just jumped back into survival, and I'm going to do it here. This is probably not the smartest thing to do. And my friends, it looks like we got our cobblestone generator in place. I was hoping there was going to be... It should hit its limit. It's there. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't think about that. I should have probably thought about that. All right, I gotta fix that problem. I didn't want it to go down just across. I was hoping it would like hit its limit more in the middle, but I guess this is only like 19 by 19. I think, I don't know. But yeah, cobblestone generator in place, so that's part of it done. What I need to do is build stoppers in here, so they only stop like so far in, and it'll start pushing down over here, right? And then I'm going to have the TNT dropper kind of over in this area. So, maybe I should build that next, and then that'll determine where I need to be stopping this cobblestone. And I definitely need to put something underneath here so they don't start pushing down when it fills up. Well, here we are. I sort of changed up the design last minute. Instead of having it push over to the TNT dispenser, I'm just pushing it straight down from the cobblestone generator, and I built the TNT dispenser basically right underneath that, which is maybe not the best move, because if something goes wrong, it's not only going to, well, destroy the TNT dispenser, but destroy the cobblestone generator and likely pour lava on that water below. Uh, so I'm kind of taking a big chance here. I have some sort of intricate redstone going on here, if you can't tell. Basically, over here is just a redstone clock, and that's controlling the pistons that pump out the cobblestone. Now, what we have here are 3 observers observing that cobblestone being made. Every time a new block passes past in front of those observers' faces, they send out a signal to this repeater. Now, this repeater feeds into 2 different pulse extenders. So we got one shorter pulse extender on this side and a longer pulse extender on this side. Now, the whole idea is whenever this pulse extender kicks on, it's going to fire on that piston. And before the signal gets through this longer pulse extender and through this repeater here, this block is going to be pushed out there. Now this is a sticky piston, so whenever this pulse extender loses its pulse, whenever the pulse dies, and that's only going to happen whenever these things stop getting updates every couple of seconds, well, that's going to retract that block, and this pulse is still going to be going. So it's going to send a signal through. That signal's coming over here, and it's going to go direct line straight into the TNT dispenser. So it's going to drop a TNT on that block you see right there on the face of that sticky piston down there. And what you have here is 6 repeaters at 4 ticks each, leading into a redstone block, leading into a torch, which is extending this piston. Now, I think this was the timing that I had worked out that worked really well, but I can't remember. I am really, really hoping this all goes well. And, well, to test it first time, I think I gotta send a signal to that dispenser and blow up some of that TT, blow up some of that cobblestone there. Otherwise, I'd have to mine it out by hand, and if that's what I'm gonna do, what's the point of doing all this? So, here goes nothing, I guess. Oh no, that's actually too soon. I gotta extend this somehow. All right. Well, at least I didn't blow my machine apart. All right, I believe I've corrected the issue. Oh, well, I just added in one more repeater. Let's hope that delays that piston retraction long enough. I want it to be blowing up right at the bottom of where the cobblestone is now. So here we go. Oh, that's so close. I like maybe just a little bit higher would be better. I don't know. But now that we blew up some of that, let's see what happens with the whole timing concept here. It should start putting out some cobblestone, and it should not drop TNT until okay. Something went wrong there. Whenever it stops pushing, it should drop the TNT. I don't know what happened there. Let me look into that a little further. Well, I had my first mishap trying to correct it, and I accidentally created a clock. And luckily I didn't destroy anything up there, but some stray TNT made its way down here and broke some stuff. Not a lot, actually. Not a lot, but some stuff. So I'm going to just patch this up for now. I'll fix it all up the correct way later, I suppose. Well, I had to work out the circuitry a couple more times to actually get the timings right. Who would have thought it'd be different here than they would be on a single player world? But here's the official test run. I got to trigger it one time with the button so we can clear out some of this cobble. And once the cobble stops producing again, this piston should retract. Fires off the generator again. We get rid of more cobble. Produce some more cobble. I do believe that is a cobblestone generator. I might need to slow down this clock. It doesn't appear to be allowing it to produce as much as it should. There, that looks good. Oh, there it is. Well, now I feel like I could slow that down. Okay, that's good, though. I don't want to mess with it. That is working. All right. I guess I got to get down underneath and make sure the storage is cleared out to actually collect it, because there should be a bunch of smooth stone and buttons left in there from the mob farm that I tore down. But I'm going to go ahead and just let that produce some cobblestone while I'm at it. That's awesome. Well, I got the storage system cleared out, and look, we've already acquired this much cobble in just the time it took me to do that. Now, granted, I had to move all of this stuff, which I should never need any more smooth stone or any more stone buttons. But we did acquire some slime in here as well. As look at that. So slime are going to wander in there on their own, I imagine. But the cobble's coming in. Yeah, it's every couple of seconds. If we watch it here, we just heard an explosion. The numbers climb up a couple. Oh, we only got one out of that one. Maybe it would be a good idea to kind of seal up everything. Like I opened up that blast chamber, but maybe close it off with like glass, so that way all the drops are falling down into the collection chamber. So there, we got a couple out of that one. But I mean, I don't have to do anything. It's just collecting cobble. I will have to put more TNT in the dispenser every now and again, but as I said before in the episode, it's unlimited on this server, so that really doesn't matter. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie Villager Man. I should convert you and take you to my breeder, but I ain't worried about that. This is cool. I gotta get in a basalt generator as well, and I probably have that come in from this side, I'm thinking. But I don't know how I'm going to work out the wiring and everything, to be honest, because it's counting on these to move. So maybe I can like wire in something to where it also counts on the basalt to move every so often. But I don't know. I guess I can work all that out another time. As for now, I want to get this episode out. At least that's the Cobblestone Generator up and running. And it's pretty cool to watch. And we're getting slime down there. That's really cool. So, all right. I call this a successful day. And so, my friends, that completes today's episode of Labcraft. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more from me, consider subscribing as well. I would like to thank each and every one of you for watching and wish you all a wonderful day.